the moment you stop a relationship with somebody, you don't stop loving them. You only stop the relationship, the physical communication, the emotional communication, the commitment, the consistency, whatever you used to do before, the closeness, the freedom, or you become a secret. You don't become a public thing the way you used to be. You become a secret. You lose a lot of things, but love will never be lost. And that's why every time you see people that you used to love before, you will still feel something for them. I don't talk about the people you used to have a relationship with. You have to differentiate. There are people you used to share bed with, but you never loved them. But the moment you love somebody, that love never dies. Now, allow me to remind you this. Self-love is very important. And the moment you meet someone who understands very well what they believe in, people who have mastered the power of self-love, these are people who can love you and still leave you. You see, I can love you in as long as you have mastered the art of not hurting me. But again, I can still love you, but choose to leave you because I understand myself. You see, love is never a prison. Just because I love you doesn't mean that you have chained me in your heart. Just because I love you doesn't mean that I am a prison in your custody. You see, I've seen a lot of people who have taken advantage of others just because they are loved. You know, when somebody has realized that you love them so much that you cannot do without them somehow, because they have realized that your love cannot be matched, and they even go ahead to tell other people how that guy cannot leave me. He loves me. He cannot leave me. You know, this woman cannot live without me. She loves me like she cannot leave me. Yes, I love you so much. You mean everything to me. But you see, this only happens in as much as you respect me, in as much as you give me the maximum attention that I need, in as much as the discipline that I saw in you for the love that I have grown, that I have given, the love that I have put in you, the love that has grown and overpowered my heart. In as much as that discipline still exists, I am with you 100%. In as much as the attention that you have given me, that have created the love that I have for you, still is there. In as much as the respect that you used to give to me, that manufactured the love that I have for you, is still there, I am with you 100%. But my dear, even though I love you, I can still leave you. Yes, sometimes we don't leave because we don't love you. Sometimes the good people that you used to see, the people that you knew that loved you so much that they cannot leave you, the people that you knew and you are 100% certain that, oh, I have found love. And now you grew horns and you started to live a life without thinking about them. A life that you never gave any energy towards that relationship. You started to live energyless. You started to live without care, without concern, because you knew, after all, he loves me. After all, she loves me. No effort, no commitment, no consistency. You lived a life thinking that I've made it, thinking that my bank is full of love. I want to remind you, Love is kept by commitment. It is kept by energy. It is kept by effort. You see, you have a debt when you are in love, a debt that you have to pay each and every day. Love is not bought once. Love is bought every single day. So I am reminding you here that I can love you so much but still leave. I'm not chained. I'm not prisoned. I'm not a prisoner in love. And therefore, if you have mastered the art of telling people how much somebody loves you, that they cannot do without you, and therefore you're not caring, you're not giving effort, you're not showing the maximum practice of consistency in this relationship, it will die. And it's not going to die because these people stop loving you. I can tell you there are so many people that are not with you today, but they still love you just the same way they used to love you. But because they could not see the effort coming from yourself, they could not see the energy coming from your side, they could not see the sparks coming from your side, they chose to be more comfortable loving you but not with you, loving you from a side. Love alone doesn't keep people. People can love you but still leave. People will always love you in as much as you respect them, in as much as you love them, in as much as you show to them the effort that you are with them. The moment they lose the chemistry, the attraction, the force, the magnet, and more importantly, by the time the sense of attraction dies, they will leave, but they will keep loving you. Love will never ever stop. That's why I always say that love never dies. The moment you stop a relationship with somebody, you don't stop loving them. You only stop the relationship, the physical communication, the emotional communication, the commitment, the consistency, whatever you used to do before, the closeness, the freedom, or you become a secret. You don't become a public thing the way you used to be. You become a secret. You lose a lot of things, but love will never be lost. And that's why every time you see people that you used to love before, you will still feel something for them. I don't talk about the people you used to have a relationship with. You have to differentiate. There are people you used to share bed with, but you never loved them. But the moment you love somebody, that love never dies. My name is John Gora. I'm a life coach. If this was your first time on my YouTube channel, never forget to subscribe and also push the notification bell so you can be reminded every time I post video here. And remember, the more you smile at the world, the more the world smiles at you. So keep smiling.